This is probably one of the best backpacking tents for the price on the market that you can find at your local store. Let's jump into it. This is the Ozark Trail one-person tent. You can find it at Walmart, usually online, for $26. On their website, it is a little heavy. It is 4.4 pounds, but for $26, that is quite affordable for what it gives you. Now, I actually modified it with those MSR Groundhog rip-off tent stakes, and they work a lot better. Now you'll notice there is no vestibule to put your gear over here, but it does the job. Now what are some of the cons? Well, there's no vestibule, so there's no area to put any of your gear, so if that's a problem for you and you like to put your gear on the outside of your tent all the time, this tent may not be for you. But for my needs, I'm not that tall, and so I can usually just fit it all in there. Another thing you'll notice is that there isn't even any fully enclosed door on the rain shelter, the rain fly. So, say if there's a heavy wind, the store might get kind of wet, but so far it hasn't been a huge deal breaker for me for the price. Another thing is that the door can snag like some tents do on this little awning. Only really when you try to actually close the tent door though. When opening, it's fine. Now let's see the room inside. So the tent itself, it's pretty roomy at the top. Well, not quite roomy, but you won't be complaining for a one-person tent. I am laying head down. I still got some room over there. But if you're a tall person, this tent might not be for you. There are also head compartments on the side. Pretty spacious if you're not tall. You could definitely fit some gear over here on this side. For the overall interior, it's a pretty good tent. Now, the biggest con about this Ozark Trail one-person tent is definitely its packability. This is a huge tent. For a one-person tent, usually a 2 or a 3-person tent would be this big, but that's too big for a tent. But so far, it's a heavy-duty traditional tent, so it's good about that. Now, why do I use this tent? Well, first off, it's $26. Compared to the higher end tents like the Nemo Hornet 2-person tent, which is probably $500 or $600, but yeah, you can really overspend on tents, and this tent has just been amazing for my price point and budget, so I definitely recommend it. Overall, this is a great tent for the money, especially if you have kids that you take backpacking or camping. I recommend this tent to everyone. If you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, give it a like, subscribe, it helps the channel, and I'll be making more budget and quality backpacking gear videos like this in the future. So stick around and I'll see you later. Trek on.